it's not like we're on here talking about beauty and and we're not. This is not that podcast. So why are we being attacked for our looks? Like, we're just out here giving our opinion, and that is it. Like, okay, then someone could shoot back and say, "Oh, well, I'm giving my opinion on your looks." Okay, but why do you have such a strong opinion on our looks? Like, why are you so bothered by that?
And that's exactly, honestly, a couple episodes ago when you were like, listen, we're an opinion-based podcast.
Yes.
Like, that's just what we are. Like, the good thing about an opinion-based podcast is like you know, to our point, don't have to fucking listen.
Yes.
So these men that are commenting that not everyone needs a podcast and not everyone, you know, whatever the fuck Trump should tax podcast equipment. You don't have to listen. Like, you have your own free will.
I agree.
Like, you don't have to listen. I'm not. And
I agree.
To your point, we're not sitting on Instagram like, hi, I'm Laurel. I'm so beautiful and thin.
And I'm going to give you advice on how to make it. Yes. We're not giving fucking beauty advice.
No.
Like, we're just two women that want to podcast and are trying to podcast, and it's like these men are like shooting us down from the air, like, bro, like
literally, dude. And I literally don't fucking get it.
Please, you guys are getting us close to making us money. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Wait until we figure out how to use TikTok.
You know what? Guess what, guys? These two refrigerators are coming on with season 2. So be fucking ready, cause
full-fledged. Welcome to Don't Quote Us.
Welcome.
This is the last episode.
Last one.
Of season 1.
What a good season. First season, got the jitters out. We're learning about, like, how we want to podcast.
What we want that to feel like.
Yeah.
How do you think season 1 went?
I think it went really well. I think, obviously, like, season 1 was a learning process. It's still going to be a learning process, but I think, like you said, like, we're kind of like dialing into like how we want it to look, how we want it to sound.
Yeah.
I think the most like difficult thing is like topics, like picking the topics, like what do we want to talk about? I think also just like we haven't been getting much feedback from anyone like on what they want to hear. So if you're listening or watching, please let us know what you'd like to hear. I know people are saying how they, you know, I think we get a lot of not everyone should have a podcast. It's like,
and it's true, but
we're not one of them. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, where is this based off of? Like, why do the people feel the need to say that? I just don't like. I don't. Like, where is that coming from? Yeah.
Well, before I get into that, I want to agree with you. Yeah. If you have any feedback, like, please DM us at our pod Instagram and just like share your thoughts. Like, and I want to just be like very clear. Like, I'm not asking you to be an asshole about it. I mean, even if what you have to say like wouldn't be necessarily considered something like positive, that's totally fine. We want to be better, and we want to like know what people really want to listen to. So like, even if you have constructive feedback, like, I'm all about it.
Yes.
I don't think that there's a problem with that. I just think that it becomes a problem when people are assholes. With that being said, I agree with you also when the people that I'm not even going to say people. It's men.
I know it is.
It's fucking men. And what is crazy to me is that even still, I think it might be 63% now.
Yeah.
The last time I checked, but that's been a week. 63% of our listeners are men. My following on social media, is predominantly men.
Yeah.
My following on TikTok, when I say social media, I guess TikTok too, is predominantly men.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I get it.
But at the same fucking time though, it's like, when you see something that you don't like on social media, why do you watch the fucking reel? You just swipe and keep it going, right? But like, these people, these men feel the need to like watch. They don't even watch the reel entirely. Yes, we can see that you guys do not watch the reel entirely, and then they comment.
Yeah.
And the shit that they fucking say, bro,
I keep responding to is like, you're
not making sense.
It didn't even have it. That had nothing to do with what we were saying. If you actually listened to the clip in its entirety, the shit that you're saying does not pertain to what we were at all.
whatsoever.
The thing that got me was everyone was saying, "Oh, she's an adult. Good for her. She's paying her own bills." You didn't even. That had nothing to do with what you were even saying.
Girl, and it's not even just on that one. Like the comments that people are leaving is like, not everyone needs a podcast. Yesterday, I was like, fuck this, bro. I was like high as fuck sitting on my couch. I was like, not everyone needs social media.
Yeah.
Like, and then some guy commented on a video of like us talking about what were we talking about in the clip that I posted? Dating younger men or whatever. And like men were like, she shouldn't be picky, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Is this and this
how
is
me liking a younger man
this is
picky?
This is what I was fucking commenting on, like these men that were like leaving these like crass ass comments. It's like coming from you. You have no profile picture. You have no post on your social media, probably because you look like a fucking dumpster fire.
Muppet.
Like you're like, show me a photo of what you look like. And here's another thing too, is like there was another guy who left a like mean comment about the way that we fucking look, and I go to his fucking TikTok. At least he's like bold enough to have himself on there. And it's like, he's one of those gamer losers. And it's like, you literally look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. It's like, why do they feel the need to like attack our looks?
If you don't
it's not like we're on here talking about beauty and and we're not, this is not that podcast. So why are we being attacked for our looks? Like, we're just out here giving our opinion, and that is it. Like, okay, then someone could shoot back and say, oh, well, I'm giving my opinion on your looks. Okay, but why do you have such a strong opinion on our looks? Like, why are you so bothered by that?
And that's exactly, honestly, a couple episodes ago when you were like, listen, we're an opinion-based podcast.
Yes.
Like, that's just what we are. Like, the good thing about an opinion-based podcast is like, you know, to our point, don't have to fucking listen.
Yes.
So these men that are commenting that not everyone needs a podcast and not everyone, you know, whatever the fuck, Trump should tax podcast equipment. You don't have to listen. Like, you have your own free will.
I agree.
Like, you don't have to listen. I'm not. And
I agree.
To your point, we're not sitting on Instagram like, hi, I'm Laurel. I'm so beautiful and thin.
And I'm going to give you advice on how to make it. Yes. We're not giving fucking beauty advice.
No.
Like, we're just two women that want to podcast and are trying to podcast, and it's like these men are like shooting us down from the air, like, bro, like bro.
Literally, dude. And I literally don't fucking get it. I'm
it's like, do you shoot? Okay, this is for them. Like, these men out there that literally attack women. Are you like this to your mother, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, your grandmother? Like, are you your kid, your daughter? Like, are you this way to these women in your life too? Like, what would these women in your life say about you if they saw what you were saying, like, in the comments?
Right.
And not just that, it's like whenever you would say like, oh, well, I'll see you in the gym, and some people will randomly say something stupid about would comment on that. It's like, bro, like, you don't have to respond to these things. Like,
no.
Why do they feel the need?
No. And to like play both sides here, like, we don't have to respond either.
No, but I want to.
I like to.
I want to because back. One, more engagement, so more clicks. I want to because of that. Please, you guys are getting us close to making us money. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Wait until we figure out how to use TikTok.
Listen,
we're coming for you,
millennials. We're having a tough time over here.
Probably not a good thing we do finger guns.
Remember we used to do that all the time? Like, we'd be in traffic and someone would cut you off and be like, get out of here.
But no, that's actually, you know what? That's a really, 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 really good thing. Really good idea I'm going to do right now. Let's ask these men questions really quick.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah.
So men, this is for you. Why is it when you see women like ourselves who are, you know, just how can I say this to where it's going to like fit all in a clip? When I pull stuff for social media, I like try and do like hot takes, right?
Yep.
So like 30, 45 seconds, right? Where it's like clip, right? So you're not even getting the full picture, which, I mean, like, I'm not going to say is common sense, but for lack of better term, I'm going to say like it's common sense that when you're watching a clip, it's obviously
bits and pieces a little bit.
Correct, right? Yeah. Men, why is it when you're watching this clip where you're clearly not getting the full context on whatever subject it is, instead of commenting on the clip, why are you commenting on the way that we look?
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't you commenting on the content?
Why aren't you commenting on the content? And the thing is, like, for the men who do comment on the content, why are you commenting when you haven't even watched the full reel?
They just say we don't need a podcast. That's the only thing that they're saying. But I want to know, why do you feel like we don't need a podcast?
Why do you feel the need to comment that?
Because I would love to have one of these men on the podcast
right here.
And I would love to discuss like why they feel the way that they feel. I would like to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because as two women who are intelligent, we actually want to learn and know, and we're very facts based, science based. So
and like I think we also like enjoy like feeling good about what we put out there.
Yes.
Like I like to feel good about that, but I think like and I, even with these men who comment, like I still feel good about what we put out there. You know,
I agree.
You and I constantly have conversations where we're like, how can we get better? Let's tweak this. Like we just kind of like fine tune a recipe at all times. But like, I guess like, I just don't understand it. So like, I really do want to know, like, why the fuck do you feel so passionately about shit that frankly has nothing to fucking do with you? And why do you feel so passionately? Here's the thing is like, if you have listened to any of the episodes, which clearly most of you have not, if you listen to any of the episodes, like one thing I feel like we're very like vocal about is like, we don't like to bash men.
No.
Like I'm not one of those women who's like, fuck man, I can do without a man. I don't need a man. Fuck that. Like
we're literally talking about the opposite. And we have in fact said women who are only dating men for money and this and that, like get some sort of financial gain. We have also touched on that as well, and in that same segment, and it's like, where are you guys like?
So this is my thing is like, if you feel so passionately and so strongly about a topic or something, like if we hit like a hot point on one of these like little snippets that we share on social media, why not like have an educated or like debate? I don't know. Not even a debate, like why not just have like an opinion that isn't necessarily spouting hate? Like that's another thing is like I won't say all, because there are a couple guys on there that do like share like, and here's the thing is like, just because I have a different opinion than with some of these men out there, even like you'll see in some of my responses, I'm like, you know, I don't agree, but thanks for your opinion. We appreciate your perspective. So it's like, if we hit a hot button on this, why do you have to like spout hate? Because like the things that you're spouting don't even make fucking sense. Like why not actually like share a genuine opinion? Like when we're talking about how these men out here that are 40 plus that have these kids versus these men who are younger and don't have kids, and how we are like dating younger because of that, because we also don't have kids. Like why is it like, oh, you don't get to be picky, you shouldn't be picky? Motherfucker, you don't know me, you don't know you, and
why am I not allowed to
be picky? Like motherfucker, you're allowed to be picky. You ugly fuck.
Who are you?
Like you're allowed to be fucking picky.
I agree with that 100%.
And here's another thing too is like you're clearly so insecure about yourself, which is why like you don't post anything.
No,
because if you felt even
something,
bro, if you felt even like an ounce of confidence, you'd post something yourself. But that's another thing too is like when we spit fire back, that's one thing like we're not doing is like we're not aiming for the skull. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? Guess what, guys? These 2 refrigerators are coming on with season 2. So be fucking ready, cause
full-fledged. Now that I know, thanks Tay. Now that I know how to fucking respond to comments with a video.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that today.
That's what I'm gonna do today too, because I have makeup on.
We should do one while we're podcasting.
Let's do it. Find one and post it. Let's do it right fucking now, you fucking loser.
It's kind of like transition a little bit. Let's kind of like discuss like what's going to, I guess, like what our audience can kind of like look forward to in season 2.
Okay.
So
what I don't want to do is make false promises. So I'll say this. I think season 2, you can expect more dialed in conversations. Stronger opinions. I think you can expect guests.
Yes, that we do want to do. I'm hoping that we do find guests that kind of fit the topics that we're going to be discussing, because that's important. I don't want to just like bring whoever, it has to fit the topic. And I hope they're ready, because you know,
if you want to be a guest, will you please let us know?
Because we would love to.
If you're in Seattle and you want to be a guest, even if you don't fucking know us, who cares?
We would
who fucking cares? Let's get weird.
We would love to.
Wait, as long as you're not a weirdo.
We would, well.
Because you live here.
I live here.
Yeah. So as long as you're not a weirdo.
No, just kidding.
As long as you're not a weirdo and don't just call us refrigerators.
Yeah, just we're excited to like turn it up a notch.
Yeah.
We're dialing up just a little bit.
Yep.
I think our personalities are gonna shine through even more.
Yes. I think the guests will help too, because I think like one thing between you and I is like sometimes I do forget that we're recording and I'm just like ranting
we're
and
like having
having a conversation. But I think like what I really want to shine through is like how like strong our personalities are, and whether like it's because we're being serious or because we're being funny or because we're being opinionated. I think like one thing that we kind of did as we were getting our feet wet is we kind of held back a little bit, and I don't want to hold back anymore.
For sure.
Like I want to like dive in.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I want to literally just fucking cannonball into the season 2 pool.
It's season 2 is I think we'll have a little bit more structure as well. Not that we weren't this time, because we really were. We were very organized.
I think we were too.
Structured. I just think I think our guests can expect, like you said, like diving in just a little bit more on like smaller topics within like an umbrella of like a big, you know what I mean? Have this big topic, but then have like an umbrella of like smaller topics.
Yes.
Again, so if you're listening, you know, we do want to hear what you guys want to listen to. We would love, you know, to hear your guys' opinions on that. What do you want to hear?
And how do we get more women to listen?
Yeah, if any of you guys know how to do that, please let us know. Because
like, here's the thing. I'm a woman, and I don't listen to women talk like you and I do. The only podcasts that I listen to that are like women forward are true crime podcasts. And Amy Poehler's podcast. Amy Poehler's a really good podcast right now. But I don't listen to women like.
That's the thing. We have to like, for us, we do a lot of like research. I know I have been, especially lately since you and I touched base on like these new topics we want to do. Yeah. Just been kind of like researching like the things that I see on social media of like women podcasting. It's always very inspirational topics. Right, and it's always
are we inspirational people though?
No, not really. But like, we're not opinionated though. That's the thing.
We are opinionated. I hate to say this. Are we negative? We talked about
say that.
We talked about this on one of the episodes.
Say that, but no, we are allowed to have a fucking opinion.
Yeah, but listen, being opinionated and being inspirational are two completely different things.
I know. We're not
so, like,
inspirational.
How do we
like
become
that.
Inspirational?
I don't know, but this is like the things I've been like looking at. I've been like seeing it, and it's just like, or they always talk about like trying to give women like relationship advice, or it's a lot of like relationship stuff that women like. They want to hear it. They want to keep hearing it. They want to hear this guy's a loser. They want to hear that you're going to find better. Yeah. They want to hear these things over and over and over. You and I see it on our feed all the time. Yeah. It is like a big thing. So like,
I guess you're right.
Season 2, you know, I personally wanted to dive more into like that whole like how dating is like, and just like the heartbreak and the trauma and overcoming the trauma. Like I wanted to like do some of that too, because I do know like that's what women want to hear. You know, they want to give us like the real deal. Like
we've been through
that, and that women are the problem too, and women they want to hear that too. It's a good audience on social media. Like that women are the problem too. You know what I mean? So, and you and I both can say that we have been the problem, so we can relate to that. You know, so.
Okay, so we need to be more inspirational.
Yep, we need to just...
Okay. Which I feel like, you know what the thing is, though, is, like, I've been trying to figure out how we can, like... Because, like, you and I are... So, we aesthetically look different. We have 2 different body types, similar schedules, 2 different body types. We live in 2 different towns, but we still... have similar priorities, and we still make the gym one of them. So like I also too want to find a way to like incorporate that, because I feel like, you know, today I was at the gym this morning, and you know, the Saturday morning gym crowd is so different because obviously these are the people who really make the gym a priority. Like you wake up early on a Saturday morning to go to the gym, like you give a fuck, you know what I mean? And so while I was in there were these group of 3 women, and you can tell like one of them was like leading the pack and was like showing them what to do and stuff. And I just feel like we could also dive into like being our age in the gym. But like how can we deliver that though where it's like interesting? You know,
that's something that we have to like do a little research on, but it is very motivational too.
Yeah.
It's inspiring.
It is.
I think that is important too. Yes. Especially now, like in your 30s, women that are maybe thinking about it or on the fence of like, how do they fit it in their schedule? Like,
yeah,
I agree with that. That's a really good topic to discuss.
Or like, but the thing is though, is like, I feel like it's what I struggle with in like talking about the gym is like, I don't know. I feel like it's not that it's like hard to talk about, but like, I feel like it's, if we're gearing this information towards a crowd who either is like beginners or never been or want to, you know, we're trying to like inspire them to like, it doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your weight, none of that shit matters. If we're trying to like gear that towards them, I feel like it's so difficult to like, I don't know why, like to talk about without falling flat.
I agree.
Because you want it to be interesting, right?
Agree.
So it's like, I don't know. We have to figure that out.
That's those things that we'll have to like come up with like little subtopics within that and like questions and
maybe
anyone
like talk
thinking
about like our own experiences.
Yeah, and anybody thinking about podcasting, it's really not that easy. Like it takes like a lot of like research.
Dude, it's like a full-time job.
No, like
listen, we have our regular jobs in accounting, okay? Which is like, you are obviously in like the trenches right now. Okay, we have our regular jobs in accounting. Then we have this podcast, okay, which is another full-time job because the amount of time that we both invest in this is like ridiculous. Not ridiculous in a bad way, but then like the social media aspect of this fucking podcast.
It's exhausting.
Bro, it's like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, all these Gen Zs, let us know how we can go viral,
Jesus
please.
Fucking Christ. Or it's like, I don't even, dude, I find myself like sitting at work, like how to create content. Like I'm like looking it up on YouTube because I'm like, how do these people do it?
Dude, it's like all it takes is like one thing to hit.
Yes, but it's like, the thing is it's like creating the content.
I know.
Like I'm not even just talking about like putting a bunch of shit into AutoCut.
No,
on CapCut.
I know. Trust me.
It's like actually like
I know some of them videos are pretty dope. Like they can make like a 30-second video seem like
a whole story.
Yes.
Like a whole vlog.
Yes.
But it's like 45 seconds.
Yes.
I'm just like, dude, what in the fuck? How is this even a thing?
It's real.
Help. So I think like season 2, you can expect like better social media content, better topics, diving into it a little bit more,
cranking it up a notch,
little bit more fun, a little bit more entertaining. I think like we do want to spotlight a little bit more about like our gym and like our gym vibe and like why we care so much about that.
Yep.
I think there's something to be said that like we are 37 years old and we do go to the gym consistently.
Yep.
And our mission is not to become like the thinnest we've ever been.
No, 100%.
And we're also not like chasing like booty gains.
No.
So I feel like that kind of puts us in like in a weird niche.
Yes.
Where it's like we really just want to be strong and healthy.
Yeah.
So I think there's something to be said about that. I think like one thing too is like, you're right. Like we could dive into more like relationship stuff, especially because like you are in a relationship and I am not.
Yeah. And I would love, people want to hear these things.
I think they like want to hear like what that's like.
Yeah.
I guess maybe.
And
I don't
it's
know.
in our 30s, women. We want more women to like listen. So yeah, we gotta aim more towards the women.
Does that mean like I have to like, do I need to like do stuff for the plot? Do I need to like go on dates just so I have like stuff to talk about?
You're gonna have to start going on dates, girl. You're gonna have to leave the house.
Save me. Can my dog come?
So yeah, I'm excited for season 2.
Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So Tuesday we have episode 12 dropping.
Yes.
This is going to be episode 13. So that's going to be next week.
Yep.
No, that's going to be the week after.
Yep.
Okay. So hold on a second. So today's the 13th. So episode 12 will be dropping on the 16th.
Yep.
Then episode 13, which is what we're recording right now.
Correct.
Will be dropping on the 23rd.
Cool.
The week of the 30th, we will not have an episode.
No.
So that week we will not have an episode. We're going to start back up again October 7th.
Agreed.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's like,
so,
where does time go?
I think we should also, if you're listening, we're going to be kind of like, I guess, scouting for people we want to have on the podcast and kind of start lining things up. And, you know, if you're interested, again, let us know because we want to have you on here and we want to have a discussion with you. So DM us.
Yeah.
Comment.
So if you guys want, and I feel like too, like, I wouldn't mind also like having people on here and like creating a topic around like that person.
Yeah.
Like, what that person's
100%.
into. We can talk about that shit. I don't care. But I think like one thing that we didn't talk about this season is sex.
And that is something that we will be bringing up in season 2.
Yes. So stay tuned for that.
Yes. We finished season 1. It's pretty amazing. That's a big one for us.
Yeah. 13 episodes is crazy.
2.5 months? Just about?
I think, yeah, just about. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait. 4. Yeah, but closer to 3 probably. Because one episode every week. Dude, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
I know. I fucking know. It's wild.
Awesome. Good for us.
I know. Good.
You know what? Good.
A pat on the back.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the trap.
You know what?
Yeah.
Just 2 refrigerators trying to make it happen.
I can't stand it. I literally can't even handle it anymore. So season
Exciting.
1, I mean, I think it's so funny because like I was looking back through old episodes, trying to like just find shit for social media, and it's so funny. Like we were so nervous.
Oh yeah.
Like episodes 0, 1, and 2, we were so nervous. And then like even like 3 and 4, we were still so nervous. I really don't even think we like caught our like
till the very end.
Where we're like, okay.
I think like probably like 8 or 9.
8. I was just gonna say 7, 8, and 9. Like you can like literally tell we got better. But I mean, it's just like it's been so fucking crazy, and it's like you struggle because you're like, okay, we want to be different, but like we also like want people to listen to us.
So we're like teetering, and it's just been such a learning process. And just everyone that's been listening and gonna continue to listen, and even our new listeners, like thank you guys like so much for engaging, listening. The feedback has been great. The ones that we have received. I just appreciate. I know who not calling or ugly or whatever the fuck else.
Never been humbled so much.
Fuck, bro. You see me next season, I have a new face.
Yeah, we come back, we're like, you look completely different. Like, got a little bit of work done. It's like all of a sudden we look Asian or something.
They're like, did you get some work done? Me? Who, me?
Me? Did you go get lipo, Laurel? Oh my God.
You're like, no, I just been in the gym, like totally hit it.
So stupid, dude. I fucking can't. I literally fucking can't. Okay, so this is kind of a shorter episode. So it's really just to
kind of like inform you guys what's coming up, and just show appreciation to everybody.
What's coming down the fucking pipeline.
I know. I appreciate it. Everybody's like just listening like that. Honestly, every time we look at the analytics, it makes me so happy to know that people are listening to us. So I do appreciate every click, every listen, every like, all that, every repost. That is like such a good feeling for us.
It honestly is. And like I think like even when same thing, like when I look at the analytics and I see that like the numbers go up, even just by like 1 or 2.
Like, thank you guys.
God, thank you. But yeah, so I think like if you want to continue listening, or if this is your first time, follow us on social media at Don't Quote Us Podcast with 2 T's on TikTok and Instagram. And then you can also find us on YouTube as well if you'd rather watch the episodes and see the refrigerators live. I guess it won't be live. We laugh about it. To be clear, they did call you the mini fridge, so
that's not any better. It's still wide.
So
Makes
funny.
It's because I'm shorter than you.
Oh my God. Anyways, thanks for listening, and don't quote us.
Don't quote us.